Well, as I made in one of my shorts, I was thinking about it for a long time, and for some of the football players and basketball players, I get it. And I get it that some of the stories that some of the players from the 80s, the 90s, and the early 2000s, they're telling you a lot of the stuff that happened during the games. And I get it. A lot of fans and supporters want to hear about what happened behind the scenes in certain basketball games and certain practices. People want to hear certain stories. But nowadays, you have people like Shannon Sharp started his podcast. You know, Shaq started a podcast. Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson got their podcast, All the Smoke. You know, like the Pivot, they got their podcast. Like Doggy Diamonds, Gully TV. These Doggy Diamonds and Gully TV, they're not really celebrities, but they've been doing this podcasting thing before a lot of these people in what you want to call urban news. And a lot of the sports people, they are telling their stories, but a lot of the sports and the rappers, they are gliding into people like Sonetta, Doggy Diamonds, and Gully TV World. Now, with me saying that, it's different stages and it's different levels to things in life. You have a lot of nonsense and a lot of holdback going on this internet thing. And this is why I do my own thing, because I'm not going to take nobody, like, follow behind somebody, or not going to have people following behind me, or if anything, because what I see going on this YouTube thing with a whole bunch of people is a lot of people following people into a dark pit. And I remember like 2 years ago, a lot of people was telling me that I need to go back and forth with somebody. And I remember telling a lot of people, like, I won't make myself look like a fool going back and forth with somebody on YouTube, because I don't know how some people could fix it within themselves to go back and forth with somebody, but I'm gonna be straight up and down raw honest. If you think that you're gonna disrespect me on the internet and I must get on here and go back and forth with you like a child or like somebody that's not using their sense, you got the wrong person. So when I see grown folks get up here and do that, I don't care whether you're a celebrity or whether you're a common person, it looks stupid for everybody. Because the same way you can get on the internet and talk back and forth with somebody, you can pick up the phone, or you can go to their house, or you can talk behind the scenes. What we are living in right now is where everybody want everybody to look at them. Everybody wants somebody to pay them some attention. And like I said, that's cool. But is it really cool when we don't pay attention to the real things that's going on? School problems. We don't pay attention to the killing in the world. Are we paying attention to people entertaining what? We're going to say the same thing over and over, a deaf culture, or people entertaining humans not knowing nothing, or humans just not dissing on each other every day, but just showing low level frequency every day of you getting on the internet. Because I want to see Joey dissing on Todd, and I want to see Todd say something back to Joey. I always say both of the people that's doing it look stupid, but then after that, the people that's watching it look stupid too, because you think you're getting entertainment in your mind, because that's what you keep on watching them for. But you don't know how you're destroying your mind slowly. You know, many people don't think about that of when they watching people and they watching negative energy every day or just around negative energy every day. That negative energy will tear you down. Okay? Because even within myself, this is why I stay away from negative energy and negative people. It ain't that people tough. Like, no, sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry because a good 70% of the world is PUSSSSSSSSSY. Okay? Like, whether it's female or male as adults. Okay? Because there's a lot of cowards in the world that people could portray. Okay? Listen, listen. People could portray that they're tough guys or tough girls, or people will put up a mask that they're tough. But when you take that mask off, you see who they really are. You know, because the world of humans, right, forgot where we could see perception all day, but people never feel reality. Okay, because people love perception, but they hate to face reality. And when I look at the realistic thing about what we all living in, I'm going to keep on saying it. I see the world of humans are not learning. And I'm not going to side with people and just say, oh, yes, this because no. No. I watch humans, certain people do certain little things that don't make sense. And you look at it, and people will actually think that they're tough guys or tough girls. I learned a long time ago where I don't want to be tough. Okay? You could keep that tough guy and that tough girl stuff to yourself, cause when it's time to really show power, you watch all them people disappear. Okay? Like a lot of people will be tough at the wrong time, the wrong moments. But when it's really time for them to show up, and when it's really time for them to shine, that's when you see the light dimmings. Okay? The light outs. And that's why it don't make no sense for you to act. Okay? Because when that light dim, and it just keep on just outing and dimmering, you ain't gonna understand it. And you ain't gonna really like yourself. You know, because it has people out there that will try to, they'll throw water. They'll dampen your spirit. They'll dim your light. But the thing is, it's how you gonna make yourself bright. It's how you gonna stand up. You know, because it's a shame that we live in a world where humans, every day, a new human lie to another human, and people get along with lying to each other, and telling the truth has become foreign or illegal. And that's why everybody could come on YouTube or social media and they could talk. They could say whatever and you don't care, because many people hear many things from different people every day on social media, whether it's real or not. But the majority of things that people hear on social media is fake. And people don't care, because the world that we live in right now, people must don't understand. You can call it a state, a city, a land, a country, a nation, or wherever you consider home on this earth. But I'm going to continue to say it, and I'm going to continue to put that energy out there, because humans will like to play games with real life. But until human beings see what real life is, we would all be living in this same old lie. We would all be going through the same thing. Okay? And it's pretty sad. It's pretty awful because don't matter what you want to call yourself, or don't matter what you consider yourself, what are you living? And what are you living in? Okay, because it ain't about people coming and going. Okay, let me say it again. It ain't about people coming and going. It's about what's really going on. Okay? Because people come and go every day. But do people really understand what's going on? Because we can call this thing many different things as life, birth, the essence. We can call this many different things. But do we know what we doing? Do we know it's our destination? Do we know? And many people ain't gonna want to answer that. Many people ain't gonna even want that question to come up. So I say when I come on this internet, or when I come on YouTube, as we call it, or this app, and I see different people going at it with each other, you got to know that all of it is like a big, 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 big game. Because a lot of these, I don't know, I got to call them celebrities because that's what you know them. That's what you know them as. And that will be the way for me to identify them of talking to you that's listening to me. But I don't have no respect for the majority of them. And some people will probably say, wow, that sounds bad. That don't sound good. That don't sound like you. How could you have a page of giving people motivation and positive energy and this and that? Well, because as I always say, and as I said before, if you think that I'm going to make people fall into demon traps and devil traps and worshiping, whether you like a person or not, whether you think it's Mariah Carey, whether you think it's Jada Kiss, whether you think it's Young Thug, whether you think it's Jeezy, whether you think it's Nelly or whoever, you don't understand what this quote unquote entertainment business is. You don't understand the shadows that's going on behind the scene of the glitz and the glamour. Because if you got light, right? Trust me, you got a shadow behind it. Okay? And the bright stars and the bright lights in Hollywood, you see that every day. But you don't see the darkness behind all of them bright stars. You don't see the darkness because they all claim that they so good, and people, this is why I said when I first came on, YouTube, I'm here to burn all of them down. I'm here to burn Happy Land down. I'm not here to side with no celebrities or act like no celebrities is good people. I'm not for that. And I'm never going to be for that of acting like these people are holy or anything, or they're better than people that's listening to me now or me. Okay? I'm not into giving those people praises. Okay? I will praise the people that I grew up around before I praise any of these nasty people. Okay? Oh man, like, I tried my best so much not to even give these nasty celebrities any energy, because when you give these nasty celebrities energy, right, you have human beings thinking that you're hating on people that have no sense at all. But let's stop it right there and pump the brakes at the red line. You have some regular common folks who tell you, you're hating on them because they have more money than you. Wait, hold on. What about people that's handling what they got to handle in life and don't care about money, but they're still making sure that they take care of their business as a human being and an adult? So, what are you talking about? People hating on a celebrity? No. It's that certain people in this world, you're not going to buy them with money, you're not going to buy them with fame, and you're surely not going to buy them with manipulation and trying to gain people. But some people don't get that because they think, I'm going to say it again, they think that everything that goes on in this world has to do with the darkness that they put upon the people, and it's not so, because everything that goes on in this world, it doesn't have to do with celebrities, or it doesn't have to do with money, it doesn't have to do with fame, but everybody in the world will tell you they love God so much. Well, you know what? That's bull crap. Okay? And that's another thing that I'm going to keep on calling out too. Whether you religious, or whether you call yourself spiritual, or whether you call yourself whatever. Okay? Wait, watch, and see. It don't matter what you call yourself, because the nastiness that's going on this earth and this universe itself, people would call themselves good while they do dirty deeds. Let me say it again, because people think it's okay to manipulate human minds. Okay, let me say it again. People will tell you that they're good while they're doing bad deeds. And if you don't understand that, you must be one of those people that like to manipulate and play games too. I'm going to say it one more time, because sometimes this world likes to play slow. People will tell you that they're good while they're doing negative energy. Okay, stop telling people about you and just do it. Okay, because I don't care how good you tell me you are. Why don't you show me something? Okay, because you're this. Oh man, you're that. But then after that, you got bad deeds. But then after that, you can't even be a good soul. So I don't care if you tell me about your religion. I don't care if you tell me what you used to do. I care about what you doing right now in the present day. Don't tell me what you used to do, how you used to buy everybody ice cream, how you used to plant flowers here and there, how you used to do this and that, because what you doing right now is whack. Okay? It ain't about your old deeds. It's about your present deeds, okay? I'm going to say it again. It ain't about your old deeds, because some people like to get respect on their old deeds while they doing negative energies and negative things right now, okay? What you did before, Jah bless, Rastafari, Buddha, Allah, praise you for what you did before, but what you doing now is nonsense. Okay? And watch out for people like that will put that mind manipulation on you. You are not doing nothing good in this modern day and in this present day right now to the humans that's living on this earth. But you will surely tell humans to manipulate people's mind. I used to be a good person back then. Ask people about me. I did this and that. Yeah, it's cool. You did that back then. You did that years ago, or you did that last week. We're not talking about that. We're talking about now. Okay? Now. And that's the thing that people, you have to watch out for the people that play games in this world that like to manipulate people. Watch out for those. Because they're very wicked. They're very evil and cunning. It ain't somebody to be scared of, but you got to watch out for that evil darkness. Because the more you try to rise in this world sometimes, whether it's on a physical level or spiritual level, it ain't one person or it ain't one soul. It's always many that come to attack you. And it ain't for you to back down. I'm going to tell you, always stand up and fight all of them. Because evil always attack good in this world. Why we have the world living in a messed up place today. And if you want me to give you an example, just look at all the places in the East. Okay? Look at Afghanistan. Look at Iraq. Look at Africa. Look at all of these places. But humans will tell you different things of, don't matter how much time will go on, people will pick certain times and they will pick certain things to manipulate the masses. And Marlon Wayne said it the other day with 50 Cent, what he's doing to 50 Cent. You can kick a person when they're down, right? But one thing in this life that we live in, right? When you writing things or you a storyteller or a narrator, you can fix things and take things out to make people believe what you want. Okay? And what we living in right now, they made a story and they took certain things out, okay? Like this page is ripped out, this is ripped out. You take that out, you put that in, okay? Many different ways. So I'm going to always say it because people love it and some people don't like it, but what is this world if you have to follow and you can't lead? I'm out.